The Hamas military commander, Mohammed Deif, may be dead. On July 13th, the Israel Defense Forces launched what it called a precision strike into the Khan Younis area of southern Gaza, where Deif was believed to be meeting with Rafa'a Salameh, the commander of Hamas's Khan Younis Brigade and a close friend to Deif. Hamas said 90 people were killed in the strike and called it a horrible massacre against civilians. The strike did take place in the al-Mawasi camp, an area the IDF said was a safe zone for civilians. But Hamas is known to operate from within the civilian population, and the IDF is known to launch such strikes if it deems the target important enough. Satellite imagery shows the site before and after the strike. The compound was in the middle of an olive grove, but still very close to thousands of Palestinian civilians living in tents, forced out of their homes because of the war. Israel's Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, said as Hamas's arch-murderer and second in the terror group's chain of command, Deif's hands are dripping with the blood of Israelis. The shadowy leader is rarely seen in photos or videos, let alone in public. But Israeli intelligence services say Deif is the mastermind of the October 7th attacks. He's also behind Hamas's effort to extend its network of underground terror tunnels and is responsible for the organization of dozens of suicide bombings. For the Israelis, Deif is a high-value military target in every sense of the word, which is why they've tried to take him out at least 7 other times. Deif suffered some major wounds in those previous assassination attempts and requires the sort of medical care that you can't get in a tunnel. So he periodically comes out, and according to the New York Times, the IDF was waiting for one of those times to strike. And the IDF was monitoring Salameh's compound, hoping Deif would show up there. The IDF confirmed Salameh was indeed killed in the strike, but still no confirmation on Deif. Hamas outright denies Deif died in the attack, which is sort of to be expected. Losing the second-in-command and leader of its military forces would certainly be a stinging loss for Hamas. We have plenty more reporting about the war between Hamas and Israel. You can check it out at san.com or on our Straight Arrow News app. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Ryan Robertson.